Jealousy versus envy. Know the difference before it destroys your peace. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into two emotions that are often confused but carry very different energies. Jealousy and envy. These two can creep into relationships, families, friendships, and even workspaces, silently causing damage if not recognized and dealt with. Let's break it down and learn how to protect ourselves from both. What is jealousy? Jealousy is the fear of losing something you already have. It usually shows up in relationships, romantic, platonic, or even professional. When someone feels threatened that someone else might take their place, status, or connection. It's possessive in nature and rooted in insecurity. Common signs of jealousy: overprotectiveness or control, constant questioning of loyalty or motives, gets upset when you spend time with others, tries to isolate you from friends or opportunities, feels threatened by your other connections. Constantly compares themselves to anyone around you, accuses you of things you haven't done, needs constant reassurance or validation. Why jealousy is dangerous. It can turn love into control. It leads to manipulation or emotional blackmail. It can create paranoia and distrust in healthy relationships. Pushes people away with insecurity and accusation. Breeds resentment over time. Turns protective energy into possessive or toxic behavior. Can escalate into abuse if unchecked. What is envy? Envy is the desire for something you don't have. Someone else's looks, success, relationships, talents, or blessing. It's more about comparison or wishing you had what someone else does, often mixed with silent resentment. Envy can hide in smiles. It doesn't always show itself loud or angry. Sometimes it's calm, supportive on the surface, and dangerous underneath. Common signs of envy: downplaying your achievements or good news, silent when you succeed, but talkative when you fail, always trying to one up or copy you, pretends to cheer for you but secretly hopes you lose, keeps tabs on what you have but never celebrates you, subtle shade or sarcastic compliments, talks behind your back to discredit you, tries to block your blessings or access out of spite, disappears when you're doing well, reappears when you're down. Why envy is dangerous. Envious people can sabotage your success quietly. They often smile in your face while planting seeds of doubt. Envy leads to secret competition and secret warfare. It creates bitterness that turns into backstabbing. Envious people want your life but don't want your struggle. They can manipulate others to feel the same way about you. Envy leads to copying your identity while destroying your reputation. They often act like supporters but are emotional vampires behind the scenes. How to protect yourself from jealous and envious people. Whether it's jealousy or envy, both can drain your spirit, distort your reality, and block your blessings. Here's how to protect your peace. Discern real love from control. If someone needs to dominate your time or isolate you, it's not love. It's fear disguised as care. Don't ignore red flags in friends who are always distant when you're doing well. Limit access to those who compare, compete, or copy too much. Protect your plans. Don't share everything with everyone, especially those who feel entitled to what you worked for. Trust the energy, not just the words. Envy is quiet but calculated. Don't let guilt keep you connected to people who resent your growth. Pray for discernment and peace. Sometimes the most dangerous spirits come wrapped in familiarity. Final thoughts. Jealousy fears losing what it already has. Envy hates that it never had it in the first place. Both can be deadly, not just to your relationships, but to your soul, your purpose, and your peace. You deserve connections that celebrate your rise, not compete with it. People who protect your light, not plot behind it. So know the signs, know the difference, and most importantly, know your worth. You're not here to dim your light, to make others feel comfortable in their darkness. If this video helped you, like, share with someone who needs to hear this. Subscribe for more real talk and soul protection. Drop a comment if you've ever dealt with envy or jealousy. Let's build a space of healing, not hate.